city Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're up to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to good old Arthur J, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me.
I love Christmas, Eddie. The decorations, the trees, the presents. I asked Santy for a special present this Christmas.
Willie, aren't you a bit old for Santy?
Don't be stupid, Bardlock. Santy doesn't care what age you are.
Is that right? How come he hasn't been round my gap since I was 8?
Well, Santy knows when you're naughty and nice, and he doesn't like 'em when them videos fall off the back of them lorries.
Yeah, Crimbo's great. But coming up to Christmas now, that's different. That's shopping.
Oh, that's women's stuff, Eddie.
Exactly, Willie, exactly. Hunting and gathering, that's our game. But having some old granny attack you with her dentures for the last of the Forbies, now that's a different story.
Yes, indeed. I find myself that kind of crass materialism very upsetting. Believe it's your round, Willie.
What, again? Molly?
How are you?
They're from my Granny Bunyan in Cork. She has her own set of teeth, of course. She just likes to have something to put in the collection plate at Mass, you know? It's kind of a tradition she started.
Would you look at Eddie Keogh? He spends half his life in here. Last week, Tara called the postman Dada.
I wouldn't worry about that, Molly. This morning she called her bottle Dada.
I love to see thirsty Christmas shoppers, and you deserve a drink after a hard day fighting over bargains. I'll never forget the time me lady wife, Mrs. McGettigan, took on 6 other women for the last silk negligee. God, she was magnificent, charging down the aisle with her nostrils flaring, the hair standing up on the back of her hands, jowls quivering with rage. Ah, as fine a figure of a woman as you'd ever see.
Lingerie. That reminds me, do you think I should have got something for Toby?
And on account of the season that's in it, I'd like to offer at no charge, and with the compliments of the house, a kiss under the mistletoe.
No, thanks.
Not at the moment, Mick.
Oh, well, suit yourselves, but there'll be no avoidance tradition at the McGettigan Christmas Day private party.
Are you opening on Christmas Day, Mick?
What are you? The pub licensing authority. It's a private party, I said. And I'll see us there.
Oh, great. I thought Christmas Day would be the one day in the year Eddie'd stay out of the pub. Do you know, I think I'll give him his present early. If that doesn't keep him at home, I'll enter a nunnery.
Ooh, have you been in the lingerie department yourself, Molly?
I passed through there as well.
Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, hi, Anthony.
I was not talking to you, Toby.
Oh, Anthony, wonderful news. Ursula has the flu.
And she's had to stand down as chairwoman of the Santa's Grotto Committee.
So, the vice-chairwoman has had to step in her place.
Oh, I see. And who is the vice-chairwoman?
I am, Anthony.
Oh, of course you are, darling. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. And I know that you'll make a wonderful elf.
What?
Well, Anthony, it is going to look pretty bad if the chairwoman cannot get her own husband to agree to be an elf.
Darling, you know that I would do anything for you. Climb every mountain, yes. Ford every stream, yes. Wear stripy tights, no.
Oh, Anthony.
Anyway, you've got Toby and Aileen.
And now that Pamela's in a position of power, I'm sure she'll be pulling strings to have me promoted to the starring role of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho!
No, Toby, no. No, the chairman of the club always plays Santa Claus.
But if I'm an elf, I'll only be able to display a small part of my talent.
Believe me, Toby, with those stripy tights, all your talents will be displayed.
To Eddie, happy Christmas, early. Love, Molly.
What do you think of it?
It's deadly. Ma, I have a great idea. We should give up school, practice 8 hours a day, and we could be world champions.
I don't think so.
You could fly all over the world with us to international tournaments and become part of the jet set.
The only place you are flying to is your bedroom to clean it. You know,
Go on. Molly, this is the best bleeding present I ever got for Christmas.
Wouldn't it remind you, McGrath?
Yeah. Do you remember you used to coach me? You used to tell me to stick my arse out so I get a better shot.
That wasn't so you get a better shot.
But it worked, though.
It did. Didn't I marry you? I get that.
Hi, Molly.
Come on.
How are you? How are you? Oh, my God, a pool table. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'd love to be able to play pool.
You played pool before, Anto. Did you not hang around pool halls when you were a kid?
Oh, no. I'd like to have, but my father, he was very strict, you know. He was convinced that pool halls were full of unscrupulous women who wanted to take advantage of innocent young men.
Well, Aldo, it's about time you had your first game.
Yeah.
Molly, will you stand behind me? And it's a great break off there from Fast Eddie Kyo.
Oh. Oh, look at that, a hole-in-one.
So you want me to make the elf costumes?
Yes, well, I am looking for something a little visually striking, you know, and I know that you have some very festive things in the boutique.
Yeah, so what's in this for me?
Well, the satisfaction of helping to raise money for a worthy cause. And free passes into Santa's grotto for the twins and Tara.
Throw in a few raffle tickets?
Deal.
You sure you don't want to be an elf, Molly? You have to wear stripy tights and do the special elf dance.
Aileen, what special elf dance?
Auntie Pamela, there has to be a special elf dance. We have one every Christmas in the Fete down in Cork. I did the solo last year and I brought the house down. Well, I brought the grotto down. How was I to know there were two families inside?
But Aileen, Ursula never mentioned anything about a special elf dance.
That's because Ursula would never think about it, but you, Auntie Pamela, with your ideas and your vision and your natural sense of rhythm that just needs a little bit of work.
You know, Aileen, I think you're absolutely right. You know, a special elf dance is exactly the kind of innovative idea I would have.
Now, Molly, we need costumes we can dance in, so, you know, not too long.
Yes, but not too short.
And a bit sexy.
Yes, but respectable.
And a bit glittery.
Yes, but not tacky.
Stop! Trust me.
We'll go with you.
Must be my go now. I've been waiting for ages.
Look, we'll toss for it again, will you, okay? Now, have you another pound coin? Come on. Right, now this is it. You call it. Heads I win, tails you lose.
Heads.
You lose.
This cost me a bleeding fortune.
Willie, go and get some beer, will you?
Why do I always have to get the beer?
Because, Willie, we are always playing pool.
Willie, get some of that nice German stuff, will you? The fridge is full, so I'll put it upstairs in the bath. Come on, smash 'em, Bartler.
Now, Kyo, prepare to be humiliated by the master of the pool universe.
Oh, yeah, first we had Alex Hurricane Higgins, and then there was Jimmy Whirlwind White, and now here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Bartler Hot Air Casey.
How's it going, Molly?
Hiya, Badler. God, I'm knackered. I spent the afternoon arguing with elves over their costumes.
That's elves for you. They're never happy.
Just want to turn on the TV and curl up on the couch.
TV's out. Crucial game on here.
I just go upstairs and have a nice long bath.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why not?
Well,
That's deadly, Eddie. I never knew you could fit 163 bottles of beer into a bathtub. It looks beautiful.
No, Aileen, really, you really do look like an elf.
An elf with no style, no sense of fashion, no sex appeal. An elf that doesn't have great legs.
No, you look very well, very stylish.
You're so sweet, Uncle Anthony.
Ah, thank you.
But you don't know what you're talking about. I think a few minor alterations, that's all it needs.
Oh, Toby, will you stop sulking and come in?
But the chairman doesn't even want to play Santa.
Yes, he does, Toby. He said so in his inauguration speech in February.
Oh, come on in, Toby. Let's see you.
Look, you can't even see my shapely legs.
Well, Toby, nobody is going to see Santa Claus's legs at all.
Yeah, but Santa doesn't need legs. He's got star quality. At least he would if I was playing him.
But Santa doesn't get to do our special little elf dance.
Yes, being an elf is great fun. At least I'm enjoying myself.
Yes, well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, then.
But I'm afraid I have to go next door and do manly things.
Manly things?
Yes. Eddie has a pool table and all the lads are playing.
Well, not all the lads, Anthony.
All the lads, Toby.
Well, all the more reason that I should join in the fun.
Yeah, pool's great fun until Jimmy Coakley uses the cue to lift up your skirt. And you throw the 8 ball at him and you get barred from the pool hall for life, even though his 2 front teeth were missing anyway. Until then, it's great fun.
Anthony, I think maybe you should bring Toby with you. You know, I'm sure the lads would love to see him.
All right, then. Come on, Tinkerbell.
Yes, well, I'll just slip into something more comfortable.
For God's sake, you're straight.
Molly! I'm trying to concentrate.
Good shot, Willie, but you ought to be concentrating on the reds. That was one of mine. Don't get that.
Oh, how are you, Tobes? How are you, Aunt Joe?
Hi, Molly.
Actually, we're here to play with Eddie.
Oh, for God's sake, it's like a sardine tin in here. Thank God Bardler's gone home.
Bardler's out in the jacks.
Yeah. He's getting like a sardine tin in here.
Do you know, it's not as easy as it looks, Toby. Don't worry, Molly. This won't take long.
Good.
Toby, would you like to finish this game with me?
But I'm playing now, Eddie.
This won't take long, Willie. Trust me.
Which ball should I aim for?
Anyone at all, Toby?
Yes.
Yellow ball in the top right-hand pocket. Yellow ball in the middle pocket. Ooh, this is easy.
Nice shooting, Toby.
Yeah, good shooting, Tobes.
Yeah, king of the pool table, Tobes.
I thought you said you never played pool before.
No, but I was school billiards champion 3 years in a row. My misspent youth.
One moment, Toby. Have a drink.
Oh, no. Toby doesn't drink beer.
Of course he does. Because he's one of the lads. Aren't you, Toby?
Yes, I am. Anto.
That pool table was supposed to keep Eddie out of the pub, not drive
Yeah,
me
well, you know,
into
I
it.
just can't believe that Toby can do, well, anything.
Professor and Molly Keogh. And where's young Eddie Keogh? He hasn't been in here for days. He's neglecting his duty.
Rick, he has a pool table.
A pool table. And that's what's keeping him out of me pub. And you do everything for them. You serve them pints year in, year out. Work your fingers to the bone. Give them complimentary beer mats. And what do they do? Desert you for a bleeding pool table. Because it's enough to make a dog vomit.
Eddie, Willie and Bardler, they're taking over the house.
And now Toby, too.
All my best customers. Except for that Toby fella. Him and his Tia Maria. And if it's playing games they want, sure I have that here. I have. I've got beer mat flipping. World-class sport, beer mat flipping. World class.
No, Mick, I think they're just hooked on the pool, you know? And you should see Tobes.
Oh, it was most disturbing. You know, he was drinking cans of beer and calling me Anto, and he was being popular.
Cans of beer. The devil's drink. The anti-pint. encouraging drunken and disorderly behaviour in the home instead of the pub where it belongs. Well, you can tell them from me, if they don't come back here to do their drinking, they will not be welcome at the McEtigan Christmas Day private party. In fact, you can tell them if they don't come back immediately, they're barred.
Another great shot, Tobes. Do you want another beer?
Toby, how do you manage to be so bleeding good at this game?
I've always been very good with balls, Eddie.
Would you give us a few tips, then?
It's not technique, Barreler, it's just natural brilliance. I've had it since I was a youth. Chiseler. At school, they used to call me Tobias Balls O'Driscoll.
Scott, are you still here?
How are you, Mollo?
You lot have been camped out here for days. Do you know what time it is? It's Christmas Eve, that's what time it is.
Oh, but Molly, we're only playing with Eddie here.
Yeah, well, Eddie's going to have his tea now.
I'll not have it in here.
No, you can't have it in here. And you should be home for your tea, too. Battler, does your mummy know you're here?
Of course she does.
Actually, Mollo, a few nibbles would go down nicely. Maybe a few water biscuits with some Campazole.
Campus who?
Or a Bato Boga.
Tobes, shouldn't you be next door in a pair of stripy tights practicing your elf dance?
Elf dance?
Stripey tights?
No. It's all a misunderstanding.
Bleeding better be because I don't play pool with elves, you know.
No. When she says I'm an elf, it's code for ELF. Excellent lager drinking fellow.
Wait till Pam hears that.
So you see, I'm not an elf, I'm a ELF elf. Give us another six-pack.
Well, it'll have to be a takeaway, Tobes, because this pool hall is closed. Get out! I'll see you after Christmas. Get out!
Come on.
Get out! Get out, I said!
Listen. Are we still on for tomorrow morning?
Now listen, Molly's taking the kids over to see Pam's Christmas pageant thing, right? So we've got free house from 11 o'clock on, okay?
Good luck.
I'll see you after Christmas.
You know, Eileen, I'm sure our costumes were the same length yesterday.
Yours must have stretched or something.
Really? Do you think so?
Don't worry about it. A few minor alterations, that's all it needs.
I'll just get that. Oh, Toby, where have you been? We were supposed to be practicing our elf dance.
Keep your bleeding hair on, Jesus.
Toby, are you drunk?
I'm not drunk, Pamela. I'm on a natural high of self-discovery. I found true self. I'm a laddie. I mean lad.
You, a lad.
Oh, my God. This calls for a brandy.
I don't drink brandy anymore. I've discovered the exhilarating bouquet of real ale substrate from the can.
You're a largo lout. Toby, what have you been doing to get yourself into this state? You haven't been abducted by aliens, have you?
I've been drinking beer, playing pool, and enjoying the camaraderie of a few of the heads.
Okay, Toby, I think you should calm down and relax and snap out of it.
Now, look, calm down, everyone. We'll just practice a little elf dance.
Yeah, that's what I came to tell you. Real lads don't do elf dances, and real lads certainly don't wear tights.
But you can't let us down like this.
It's not as if I was going to play bleeding Santa, is it?
Toby, where am I going to find an elf before tomorrow?
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
What?
Red ball in the top left-hand corner. Red ball in the middle.
Bored to tears over here.
You should look and learn, lads. I make it very easy.
Toby, is there any chance anyone else will get a shot in?
You'll just have to wait, Barlow.
You've been saying that for the last 2 hours.
I can't help it if I'm bleeding brilliant.
Yeah? You've been saying that in the last 2 hours as well.
Oh, would you like a can of beer, Mr. McGettigan?
I most certainly would not. God, how could you have sung so low? You'd swear you'd no pub to go to. Sitting around all day playing pool. And what would you know about playing pool?
Actually, I know quite a lot about it, Mick. In fact, I'm a bit of a bleeding whiz.
Oh, whiz, is it? Well, let's see what you do against a real player.
I am a real player. I haven't missed a shot in 2 hours, have I, lads?
Then it's about time you stop playing with yourself.
Very nice plan, Mick.
Good shooting, Mick.
King of the pool table, Mick.
Oh, my God, look at that there out in the hallway!
There's nothing out there.
Toby, what are you doing?
I'm stuck.
Well, how are we going to play pool now with your hand stuck in the pocket?
Oh, what about my hand? Oh.
My advice would be to go for a pint to the McGettigan Christmas Day private party.
Yeah, Mick. Nice one.
Nice one, Mick.
Yeah, but you can't leave me. Look, I'm one of you. I'm one of the lads. I even have a Manchester United shirt on.
Hobby, that's Manchester City.
But you can't leave me. It's Christmas Day. Where's your Christmas spirit?
In the pub!
Mick, thanks very much. Happy Christmas, dear.
And the very same to you, Eddie Kyo. That'll be £12.60.
What? You said it was a private party.
I didn't say it was free.
Well, what are you looking at me for? I've only got pound coins. How are you, Toby? Tell me, does it hurt?
It's swollen and it's numb. And that bumpy ride in the van didn't help it at all.
Well, seeing as it's Christmas and all, I got you a pint, boy. Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, Toby. Toby, it was wonderful. We brought the house down. Figuratively speaking, of course.
In case you haven't noticed, Pamela, my hand is trapped in a pool table.
Yeah. You know, I am virtually guaranteed the club's chairwoman's job next year. And Ursula thinks she's sick now.
You must see our routine, Toby. That is if you're not going anywhere, are you?
Oh, Toby, you must in see it. Anthony was absolutely wonderful. You see, at the last minute, the chairman of the club came down with Ursula's flu, and Anthony stepped in.
Ho, ho, ho!
So, is our house not a pool hall anymore?
No. There's too many good players, and I'm not one of them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie.
It's all right. You'll still wiggle me arse for you any time.
Hi, Willie. Wait to see this.
It's just like in the dream.
What dream, Willie?
The dream where you take off that coat and you're wearing that dress. And then you're all over me, and I can't get you off. And then you start flying around, dropping rocks on me head.
Elves don't do that kind of thing, Willie.
No, but evil flying monkeys do. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the other dream. The one about the submarine.
All set, Eileen?
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm a-telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Happy Christmas, everyone!
Better watch out.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.